There is a desperate push tonight to get help for a homeless man who's living on a bus bench in Hollywood. This video shows the man and the bus bench at Melrose and Vine. NBC4's Darsha Philips live in Hollywood with more on this situation and why it's so concerning. Darsha.
Yeah, Colleen, many people who live in this area wondering if the city is doing enough to help people who are unhoused. And this situation is so concerning because people who live nearby say just last Thanksgiving, there was another man that they tried to help who was living on a bus bench who ended up dying on that bench, and they just don't want that to happen again. Now, the man that we are speaking about right now his name is David. He's actually just behind me here on the sidewalk. He's moved off the bus bench and he's moved many of his things onto the sidewalk. I've been able to speak to him and he may actually go back onto the bench with the conversations that I've had. He's just kind of been going from bench to bench in this area, specifically on Melrose and Vine in Hollywood. Residents say they've called 211 several times because they haven't been able to use the bus stop, but say no one has come out to help David or deal with the situation on the bus bench. We spoke to one resident. His name is Keith Johnson. He's been out here several times trying to help David and giving him food and resources. He's also said that he's called 211 and says it's been hard to get help out here.
Some of these people, like this fellow,
came back.
He's friendly, but he's mentally unstable. So if you go up to him and say, "Would you like shelter?" or whatever their approach is, I'm guessing he's going to refuse. And there he sits.
Now, Keith and others wondering again if the city is doing enough to help people like David. We've reached out to the city and the council member for this district, and we are still waiting to hear back. Now, I was able to briefly have a conversation with David. We'll have more on that interview coming up at 11. For now, that's the latest from Hollywood. I'm Darsha Philips, NBC4 News.
All right, Darsha, thank you.